as Christians, meron mga pagkakataon na hindi mo kayang mag-worship. Hindi yung hindi mo kayang itaas yung kamay mo or hindi mo kayang kumanta. May boses ka, you have working hands. Naggamit mo yung mga kamay mo, nagtataas mo sila. Pero meron yung mga pagkakataon na parang ang hirap hanapin sa puso natin yung pagpapasalamat sa Panginoon. Ang hirap mag-praise, ang hirap mag-worship sa Lord. Ang hirap magpasalamat. Parang may dahilan pa ba para magpasalamat ako? We know that we have 10,000 reasons and more para i-bless ang Panginoon, para magpuri, para kumanta sa Kanya. But there are those times na talagang ang hirap na parang paano makakaabot sa langit yung pagpupuri at pasasalamat ko kung ako mismo sa sarili ko hindi convinced na mag-worship ako or magpasalamat sa Panginoon. And I read this word from Psalms chapter 4 verse 5. Sabi dito, offer sacrifices in the right spirit and trust the Lord. Saba, offer sacrifices in the right spirit and trust the Lord. Ayun, basahin ko na lang to kasi this was my devotion kaninang umaga. Sabi dito, we don't always feel good about our circumstances because life in this world still will never be perfect. Never magiging perfect yung buhay natin sa mundong to. We still live in a fallen world. There will always be a reason for you to feel negative emotions that you think or feel may not be of God's. Diba? Minsan parang, Lord, ba't ba ganito yung nararamdaman ko? Bakit ba nababalisa ako? Why am I worried, Lord? Bakit ako natatakot? We sometimes have those thoughts, those feelings. But, sabi dito, actually hindi lang naman yun, hindi lang takot, hindi lang worry, kundi even yung sadness. Inside out. Diba, when you're sad, parang, Lord, diba dapat meron akong joy of the Lord? Dapat I'm always joyful, dapat at peace ako palagi. Why am I disappointed, Lord? Yung negative emotions. Ayan, sabi dito, but remember that God created us with our emotions built with it. And that it's okay for God when we feel them, when things happen. He made us that way. Kasama sa disenyo ng Panginoon sa atin, yung meron tayong nararamdaman, yung meron tayong mga emosyon, di ba? Ang cute. Ang cute. Kasi parang robots don't have emotions. Hindi sila naaapektuhan ng mga pangyayari, di ba? They just stick with the facts. Objective sila sa lahat ng bagay. They don't get hurt. They don't feel pain. Yun, robots sila eh. They don't have any feelings. At ang amazing ng pagkakagawa ng Panginoon kasi if we won't be able to feel any emotions at all, hindi rin natin mararamdaman yung overwhelming feeling of being loved by God, diba? Of feeling His peace that transcends all understanding, diba? We won't be able to appreciate all the things that God is kung wala tayong emosyon. He just made us that way. Sabi dito, however, when we offer our sacrifices, so ito yung mga naisip kong ways to offer our sacrifices. Sabi dito, when we praise and worship, whether in private or in public, di ba? That way we offer our praises, our worship. Yun ang parang sacrifices, sweet aroma of worship sa Panginoon. Tapos, when we give our tithes and offerings, di ba? Sacrifice din yun. And when we fast, sakripisyo din yun. We sacrifice, being strengthened physically for wanting more of God and relying on Him. Or even when we are just living a life that is committed and surrendered to Him as a living sacrifice. Niremind sa akin ng Panginoon yung Romans 12:1 na sabi ni Apostle Paul, I plead you, my dear brothers and sisters, to offer Diba? Your life as a living sacrifice, holy and pleasing before the Lord. So, even when we are just living this life in this world, sacrifice na yun. Sacrifice na yun sa Panginoon. It's already an offering of sacrifice. Sabi dito, when we do all those things, do not let your emotions contaminate the sacrifice you're giving with either doubt, unbelief, or anger, or disappointment, or any negative emotions towards Him whom we worship. Huwag nating hayaan na makontaminate yung worship natin ng negative emotions, no? Kasi, sabi nga, diba, dun sa, Psalms chapter 4, verse 5, offer sacrifices in the right spirit. Emotions, our emotions are also connected to the spirit that is in us. Diba, when you're full of joy, that's the Holy Spirit giving you the joy, the peace, and everything. And so, kapag may bitterness, kapag may sama ng loob or anything at all, kahit hindi sa ibang tao, kundi sa Panginoon mismo, makakontaminate nun yung worship. Di ba ang sabi ng Panginoon sa Old Testament, dapat ang sacrifice na binibigay sa Kanya, walang blemish, dapat perfect. And so, don't let your worship be contaminated with whatever negative feeling that you have. Sabi dito, He understands when we are sad. Naintindihan ng Panginoon kung nalulungkot tayo, we are bitter, or we are disappointed for the things that we were expecting Him to do. Minsan naman kasi, yung mga negative emotions natin, hindi lang galing sa mga tao. Especially when we already have that close relationship with the Lord, and that you put all of your hope in Him, you put everything in Him, and you expect Him to do these things, diba? When you pray for your loved ones na sana gumaling sila, but they end up, parang at the end, kinuha pala sila ng Panginoon. So parang, Lord, bakit? Diba? You become disappointed, you become sad, you become bitter in a way sa Panginoon mismo. And the Lord understands that. Naintindihan yun ng Lord. Bakit? Mahal niya tayo. Tsaka si Jesus mismo, diba, napagdaanan niya lahat ng emotions, lahat. Naging tao din siya. He understands when we are disappointed. But please, sabi dito, please remember that this life is only temporary. Everything and everyone in this life is temporary. And that we must always manage our expectations in this life, in this temporary world. Lahat ng bagay, kahit yung mga tao sa buhay na to, temporary lang to. Temporary. Nothing will last in this lifetime, in this world. Wala talaga. Excuse me. So, at the same time, diba, we live in a fallen world. So, kahit na mabuti ang Panginoon, madaming pwedeng makaapekto. Ayun. At sabi dito, manage our expectations. We must always manage our expectations. I hope that He matters more in your heart than that of the blessing that you were expecting Him to give. Minsan, we focus more on the blessing, on the prayer that we have, and forget na at the end of the day, Christ is my reward. Diba? Ikaw ang gantimpala ko, Panginoon. Siya pa rin. Our eternity in heaven. Hindi naman yun patungkol sa mga prayers na sinagot ng Panginoon. Yung mga tao na natulungan mo. Hindi siya patungkol sa mga panalangin na sinagot niya. Kundi patungkol sa kung sino ang Panginoon para sa'yo. Diba? Ang eternity, talagang nakafocus na lang tayo sa Panginoon. Nothing else, no one else. I hope that He matters more in your heart than that of the blessing that you were expecting Him to give. Still, worship Him in spirit and in truth. Worship Him in the right spirit, a spirit that yields to His sovereignty, a spirit that surrenders to His manifest glory, a spirit that stands in awe of His greatness and majesty, a spirit that is humble enough to admit that we still all fall short of His glory, and a spirit that continues to desire more of Him. Worship Him in truth, in the truth that He is an unchanging God, in the truth that He will always make things work together for the good of those who love Him, in the truth that you can always trust in Him. Mapagkakatiwalaan ng Panginoon. When you can't trace His hand, trust His heart. And in the truth that He will always love us and we will never be out of His reach. Trust in the Lord, no matter the circumstance, no matter the emotion. Ayun, talagang mahirap. Mahirap maging Kristiyano pa rin sa mundong to. Ang daming pwedeng factors na magpatigil sa atin sa pagsunod sa Panginoon, sa pagpapatuloy sa paglakad sa buhay na nilaan mo nang kasama siya. Pero sana mag-focus tayo sa Kanya pa rin. Kasi kung titignan naman natin tong mundong to talaga, tong mundong to, lahat ng nangyayari, yung mga tao din mismo, kahit na sobrang mahal natin sila, we will always be disappointed. I just hope na kung sino man yung nanonood nito, kung na-disappoint ka man sa Panginoon dahil you expected something from Him at hindi niya yun ginawa. Alam ko it doesn't make sense right now. At masakit yun. It hurts. Pero okay lang. Hayaan mo lang na masaktan ka, pero iiyak mo pa rin sa Panginoon. Huwag kang humanap ng comfort dito sa mundo. Kasi si Lord pa rin din yung makakapagbigay ng comfort ng hiling na hinahanap mo. Don't look for your comfort here in this world. Don't look for the satisfaction sa mundong to. Instead, sa Kanya mo pa rin iiyak. Lord, masama loob ko sa'yo. Masama loob ko kasi ganito yung nangyayari. Di ba ito yung prayer ko sa'yo? It's okay. It's fine. But run to Him. Sa Kanya ka pa rin tumakbo. Sa Kanya ka pa rin umiyak. Kasi wala sa mundong to, kahit yung closest friend mo, they can never comfort you the way God does. Never. Iba kapag sa Panginoon. Madami pang gagawin si Lord sa buhay na to. Be expectant pa rin. Kahit na you think you have failed, or you think the Lord has failed you, disappointed you. I hope and pray that you will still have faith and hope in the Lord. Ayun, yun lang naman. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. God bless.